Welcome back to our Shapes 2 guide and tutorial let's play. We've already covered all milestones from 0, really the beginning, to milestone 4 in the last episode, unlocking fluid. You can see over here the fluid are coming on this side and then going all over this magnificent blueprint. We have started therefore to paint, shapes. If you see, this is a shape that comes on gray, and when it comes out, it's blue. So that was definitely a big thing. Now with this, we've also unlocked many new milestones and tasks. Right? We have those milestones over here, and we have also quite a few tasks, 4 to be precise. One is to paint, a square in blue. So that's the one we had started already in the last episode. I just connected it to the base, as you can see, starting. Then we have the same in red, and then we're gonna stack a green on it, which by the way is basically milestone, the first milestone. Then we have the emerald and the red flag. I haven't really started these ones. But yeah, this is great that we have this. Now, looking a bit at the map, I saw we have green and red very close there too, with also a 4 square. Yeah, so that's the idea. We're going to connect, the green, the red, all to this and send it to our, main base. The only thing we have to be careful is, we're using a lot of the top part here. Good thing is we have unlocked some new inputs or outputs into the void, and we still have quite a few others. I am continuing, to deliver this one over here, which was the previous milestone, because this way we're gaining operators level. You can see we're already at level 2. Level 3 will require 21,000, so not there yet, but slowly but surely we're getting there. So let's go, as I said. Let's start bringing this. So this is obviously, fluid, bringing fluid over here. And actually, so I'm going to do something slightly different over there. Is we're going to pipe this one to the second, and we're going to pipe this one to the third. This way, we're going to have more fluid coming over here. Then we take this big pipe and let's bring it over there. Okay, and do the same on this side, where first I'm going to use this pipe here, get it to the second, this one get it to the third. And this is mainly because we cannot upgrade yet our pump fluid miner, right? We don't have yet the extension, so that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, let's bring the red over here too. Just keep it somewhat organized. But as you can see, we're using a lot of points over here, right? We've used almost 1,000 out of the 2,800 we have, and this is mostly for these things here. There is a lot less use here. Okay, so we're bringing those two here. We're going to, have over here the normal kind of place, and then we need to use a new blueprint we created, which is a painter. It is X. We can do 8X on this, right? So we're gonna do that. Let's go. Let's start actually on this side. So you can go 2 of these here, and then 2 here. Okay, so we're gonna want to do maybe some small changes. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong. No, this is the right side. Sorry, my bad. So this one, shouldn't be at the bottom. I should actually create. No. I had a great idea. Sorry, my bad. Let's do something like this. I need to create a new blueprint. Let's create a simple platform like this. So this is a platform that's gonna take something at level 0, like that. All right, and that's going to bring it at level 1. I know, not very complex, but that way I don't have to think about having, something high, something low. I can just use this one, and then I can even have, the same blueprint that does the opposite, right? If we ever need it. But here it is, like this is bringing it up and then going out, up, out, up, out. Okay. So now this is high, and so we can connect it here. So now instead of 4, we're gonna have 8, right? 8 that are gonna come on the same. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna need some fluid. Before we do the fluid, let me do this. I'm gonna copy this too. Okay, copy and paste. Okay, that should work fine. We'll see it in a second arrive. Yeah, all good. So the reason I did this, actually, sorry, I'm gonna have to move this a bit further, because I need to be able to go under for the fluid. So let's go. We can have this one here. So you're gonna go there, while this one is fine, it doesn't need to go under. Alright. Oh, and we finished the blue right at that time. It's gonna take a second for everything to arrive, but you can see we have 8 here, so that's perfect. They're ready to be painted. The paint should arrive. Yeah, it is. I see some paint that's starting to arrive. And then similarly over here, we should start to get some paint. No? What's going on? Oh, it's only moving now. Why? Very strange, but okay. So the red paint is also coming. Okay, here it is, green paint. Now we do need to check if we have enough paint, but it seems so far so good that this is not empty. And I see everywhere moving. Yeah, good, good. So now we have, you know, this that can go. Where is it? It's all the way over here. Okay, we're gonna have a very long one. That's 198. And by the time I get it here, it's going to be like 200. And then we do the same for this one. I know it is not the cleanest. I could have made that slightly cleaner in terms of the belt, but yeah, we'll be fine. So let's go here. Then this one will go under and here. Okay, so that's going to do the red and the green. We finished the first blue one, so let's check. The next is to just add a circle on top. So we do have a circle here and a circle there. That could be very easy to do, but let me see if there's not another. There's also a circle over here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. We are making... Yeah, the belt is not full because remember my painter is not fully aligned, but one is enough basically over here. So let's do this. Let's turn it, and then we're gonna need a stacker. Let's go classic stacker over here. Now we need the blue to be at the bottom, which means we need it like this. Yep. So this is the one that will go at the bottom. This is the one that will go at the top. And then you can go back here. Done. So that should also start making this one not exactly at 150 per minute times 4. So 600, I think it's probably closer to 500 or 450 in terms of rhythm. Let's just check that we're making exactly what's needed. The first one here coming out. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. We need 1,200 of this one, 3,000 of that one. So in the meantime, let me start maybe the next one. Okay, it is. We made some good progress. The first milestone is done for green. We've also completed 2 tasks over there. Let's check them out. We've completed the red one normal. Then we can put the green that we just finished using on top of it. And we've also completed the second of the blue. I've also been starting over here a completely new thing. If you look over here, we have both the first task, even if we need to color it in red, and the second task on the same. So I'm taking it, I'm cutting it, all right? You can see on one side, we're cutting half of it, and on the other half. So I've done that 4 times, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are taking all of these out. So if you look, you know, let's follow, for example, this one over here, which is called, what is it called? SR. In terms of the code and in terms of the task, this is the red fly, right? So let's look at the fly. We have one that's coming over here, and then it's going to be merged with this one too. But to merge it so that we have 4 plus 4 equal 8, we just need to bring that one up. So again, using this same blueprint I just created earlier in the episodes. So with this, we're creating 8, right? And I'm doing that a second time on this side, right? Comes over here, comes over there, down, up, and okay. Then we're gonna bring some blue paint. I'm creating some red paint over here, goes all the way there, right? And we're gonna use it for both. So with this, we're actually making not 8, we're making 16 of it, right? 16 of it. So that's gonna be super fast. And as you can see, there is some at the top, some at the bottom for both. So it's working perfectly. Now 16, we need to bring 16 all the way there. That's gonna be a lot. But let's take this out. We don't need any of that for now. We're gonna need to merge them. So we're gonna be able to use this one here, I think. Okay, so let's create a big one like that. And again, this is 8 on each, so we do need 2 belts. And we're gonna bring this one here, and this one needs to continue here, up. And here it's gonna go there. Perfect. So yeah, the first one is gonna come on this side. I've rewired this a bit, so we have 4 coming here, 4 coming there, and then we have those 4 that will come there. I just need to finish it at level 1. So let's do it together. Up, C, done. Up, And this is thanks to the upgrade we did at the end of the last episode, right? Where now we have 8 lanes that are going into the void on each side, right? Instead of having only 4 here, we have 8. Same, we have 8 here, but we're not using them yet. But now I can start using them. So let's see, it's gonna take a while for these guys to arrive. They should start. Look at this. The first few ones are coming over here. Perfect. Oh no, actually they're already pretty far. Cool. So that was, you know, starting to do this one. It's gonna be done in a sec. I think probably we want to do those two. That's gonna be pretty easy. Like in particular the blue, super easy. No, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. Where is here? So this one is pretty easy, right? We just need to cut it. We're making, I think we're only making 4, not even. So on this one is gonna take maybe a bit more time, but yeah, we just need to cut it. So let's do this. And the best would be really, as always, to use a splitter one. So let's put it over here. No, like that. It's gonna create 2 of the same. So something like this, yeah. Okay. So line shift 5, number 1. So it goes here, and then we're gonna have 1 input there and another there. Now, the problem is if we were to make 4 here, this would actually make 4 here and 4 there, right? So we would need to then put 1 up. Maybe we put actually this one up. I'm gonna use new go up. Okay, while this one can stay down. So we're gonna actually go from 4 at the maximum to 8, right? In practice, it's not exactly 4, as you can see, right? It's more like 75% of 4, it seems. But anyway, that is still good to do. That is going to go all the way here, perfect. And then we have the green and red that just need to be merged. So that's easy. The red needs to be at the bottom. So stacker, we're talking about 8 in this case. This is, I think, the first time we're gonna use the 8 stacker. So let's go. We want this one to be at the bottom, yes. So you go here and you go there. So let's double check that it is working well. We should have, yeah, top and bottom, perfect. And we should also output top and bottom. And so therefore that's gonna be 8, that's perfect. Can just go over here and this one goes this side, perfect. That's gonna increase again. And look at this, this is really great. It is here, we're making 1 task here. We're making a milestone for operator level on this side. We're gonna start making here, look at this, tons. I mean, this is gonna move like super fast. This one here, here it is, perfect, all green, love it. Oh wait, why is this empty at the bottom? Did I miss? Oh yeah, this is just missing those, that's bad. Okay. So that's why it's also good sometimes to do some quick check like this. Everything is working well. We have our first cut ones that are coming. They're coming at the top and not at the bottom yet. Let me check if we made a mistake somewhere. So these ones are at the top. Oh yeah, here it is. So again, that's why good to do some quick double check. Okay, that should start coming. Perfect. So this one is already almost finished. We should start this one soon. Let's see, it's coming here. And we can check how many it seems to be. Yeah, it's looking good. And then this one has started. Perfect too. Okay, so good progress. Now we just need to have 2 of these, which means you rotate one basically 2 times, right? And then you stack it. That's gonna be easy. And that's also why I made so many of these, right? Because now I can say, okay, this is 8. This is 8, 2, or it should be. Why is this empty? There's a problem somewhere. Problem. Oh, I think I know. Yeah, it's these ones. You know, if these ones stop moving, then those ones will stop moving too, right? So we need to make a very temporary bin here. The problem is this is a bin for 4, I think. I mean, I need a bin for 8. We need to create a bin for 8. Okay, so that's not too hard. All right, we just need to press 1, press E, so that we can create a new one here. All right, up, and then this is going to go down somewhere over here. So press E, Q, down, E, Q, down, E, Q, down. Okay, and then we need the normal bin over here, up, up, up. Okay, so that should work for 8. I should make that a blueprint too, right? So let's delete this one, that. Okay, so that should restart all of these over here. Perfect. And as I said, we're gonna make 8 and 8. So we need a stacker. Let's go. Put a stacker for 8. Oh no, sorry, I forgot to rotate it first. So let's rotate, for example, this one. Right. So instead of coming on this, it should come all the way to the top. And then we need, as I said, to stack them. And we're talking about 8. So here it is. It doesn't matter which one is at the top and which one is at the bottom in this case. And then up, you can go there. And this one is not used anymore. So let's delete it so we can, keep it clean. Keep it clean is the name of the game. Let's keep everything as clean as possible. Okay, good. And it's also so that we don't use more platform than needed. And by the way, we have now reached 12 research points, which enables me to increase my painting to the next level. So here it is, we're increasing slightly. And so if we look now, over here, go painter. So now we are at 4.4. It may not be exactly 4.4, I'm guessing. It may be like 4.1 or something like this. I haven't made the calculation yet, but at least we're getting closer to the 4 and 4 instead of 4 and 5. Okay, I see this one moving too. Pretty fast, all right? And this one should start as soon as we get, there it is, the first ones that are restarting. It's gonna take a second. And while this is happening, we could look at the last one over here. So here, right, we are making half of what we need. So we're still gonna need to cut it. We're gonna need to rotate first. Doesn't matter which side, but let's do the same for both, up, and then we need to actually cut it. So let's go. Oh, I forgot to make a blueprint out of this. So let's do Control Z, and let's save the blueprint 8x bin. Okay, so that's good. Now we're rotating it. We need to then cut it. So let's go. This is a 4. No, this is an 8 cutter, right? No. Actually, wait. I didn't make an X. I didn't make a 4x split one. Okay, I'm gonna need to create one now because basically this is not good. I can't just double it, right? If I want to double it, I will need to make it in this, and we need to make some high, but I think we can do it. Let's actually copy that over here and let's do it together. So we know that this needs to come closer. So, okay, then we can have those two that will go here and there. I'll do that in a sec. Then we probably need to clean this whole piece, like here. Let me just do that quick and dirty. Now here, fine. So these ones are going high. We can have this one stay low, but then this one goes high, and same for this. Oopsie, sorry. Let's do Control Z. So you can see my thought process at the same time over here. So we need one E. This needs to go here. This needs to go there. Right? That way we have half of it taken. So this is clean here. This is not clean on this part. So let's delete all of this. Okay. And here too. We need to have, this one will come from high. And we said it needs to go basically here. Right? So it goes here, then it can go down there. Okay, connect it, perfect. And then same for this one. No, we need to go one level higher. Sorry, what did I do? Up, one level higher, and you can go all straight up until, I mean, you could actually go down pretty quickly, but it's fine. Let's keep it up so it's a bit easier to know what's happening. Then we do this, okay? And this is taking exactly half of the space, right? We have one input. The only thing is, I think we're gonna have one input on each side. It is probably possible if I start using some of these launcher over here, but just this part is gonna be tough, all right? So I think we're gonna do it. We're not gonna spend too much time right now. Maybe I'll do it offline. Tell me in the comments below if you want to see that. I'm just copying this, pressing F, and then R 2 times, and it is perfect. So we have now 8 inputs. we're gonna have 8 output on this side plus 4 there, 4 there. Right? So I think that is pretty cool. Let's save this one as 8x cutter. I don't remember how I called the other one, but let's put it in the cutter platform. Okay, so it is. We can just copy it, put it there. Now this is probably going to be a bit too close to each other, but that's okay. We can fix that in a sec. Let's just check out what's happening. Okay, there's a problem here. Oh, no, this is because this is a 4x rotator. I need an 8x rotator. My bad. My bad. So rotating platform 8x. Let's go. Yeah, we're playing in the big leagues now. Everything is 8x. Let's give it a second to arrive. But yeah, I think we should be fine. So look at this. This is what we actually want, while this is what we don't really care about at this point, even if it could be useful in the future. So clearly, if I go over here, my bins, let's put all of the bins at the end actually. Okay. Rotating platform, put here. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, right, we're gonna want NX bin here, while we're gonna want to take this one, why is this not working? No, it is. We're gonna want this, we're gonna want these ones, and that one. That's pretty good. Let me just fix that and bring it, to our city over here, and I'll see you in a sec. So it is just a few minutes later, and we finished all 4 of these pin tasks, at least that, that level. Then the first here, the second is easy. We're just gonna rotate one time, right, and merge it together. Not a problem. Here we finished that one too. We're gonna need to add on the inverse diagonal those 2. They're grays, so it shouldn't be too hard, but yeah, we're gonna need to do that. We have finished that one. Next one is easy. You just cut it. I can do that. Same here. Next one is just cut it. I can do that. Let's do that very quickly, right? We're just potentially missing a bit of space here. Okay, but what am I missing here? Oh, no. This is not the right one. Sorry. This is the milestone, right? That we're continuing. So yeah, this is this one here, which is fine. We have tons of space. So let's go. We're gonna need a cutter. And how many are we making here? We're making 8. Yeah, we are making 8. So we need the new cutter, right? The 8 cutter. The input is this side. So that's gonna create... No, that's not right. That's not right because I need to rotate one time. So I'm on that, rotating. So we're talking about 8, yeah. Maybe I should kill all of the 4 and just build 8 for everything. But yeah, we're gonna rotate it once, so then it should turn, and we should have only one of these. Yeah, perfect. So this is already 8. So this is already basically what we need. If we want to go faster, we can by adding some here, and could potentially also add on the other side. Yeah, let's do that too, just to make it the full. So this is 8. This is already working, no problem. Now we're gonna make. We should be making more, no? Yeah, it's coming. So we're making 4 on this side too. So let's go up. Yeah, we can go there, and then these ones, will go up and here, up. Sorry, wrong one. First we need to go back to Q, then E, and then up. Okay, so that should work, no problem. And we do the same on this side, starting at level 0, up. C. I see some more red. I think it's just, it was old ones that still need to be cut. But now I think, yeah, green, perfect. We have also green that's coming here, go up. So that's going to be finished super quickly, right? Like, I don't know exactly the rates, but we're talking about a huge rate right now. Because this is 150 per belt, and we have, what, 16 belts? So, yeah, in less than 1 minute, they should be done. Wait, why is this? No, this is the old ones that are being cleaned out of the system. But now this is working. Okay, perfect, working. The first one now. So yeah, in less than a minute, this one is going to be finished. Which one? This one was also very easy, right? Because we just need to cut it. It's here. Okay, so this is not exactly 8, but basically 8. We need the cutter for 8. Perfect. And then on this side, again, we're gonna make the same thing everywhere. And honestly, I think on this side, probably let's just be a bit quick and dirty and do this. Then this one, we're gonna do that and put it up, go up. Because I know I'm not really making 8 over here. You can see this is half empty. So I think by doing this, now it's gonna be a full 8. That's at least my hope. So here, you know, we're creating, let's assume half on top and in bottom, then half bottom, half top. So that should make it full. Now you can see this is almost full now. Perfect. It's coming here on these ones. Okay, and then I need to fix this part here. But at the same time, I don't think we're gonna have enough for the whole thing. Let's give it a second. Okay, but those two are starting, as you can see, no problem. Now I'm talking about this one over here, right, where we have these two. We need to rotate one of them. Let's do it over here, same. So we need to rotate, in this case, not by 150, just by 90 degree, 180. And then we just need a stacker like this. Perfect. Up. Then you go here, you go there. And that should create basically exactly what is needed. Like 8. You know, this should create exactly 8. No mistaken. So let's check it out. It's coming over here. Right, and we're gonna see the first few ones being stacked in a second, just in time for this one to be finished. There it is. Yeah, they're looking fine. So they're gonna go all the way here, go there, and go here. Okay, perfect. So yeah, this one we can take it out. Good. So we should be working on this one, that one is already finished. And the last one we can start is basically you rotate 2 times and then you stack. So the only thing is I should have made it a bit further away because now we don't have tons of space left. So let's do that. Let's move here. So you go here. Good. You go here. Then we're gonna want to rotate by 180 degrees one of them. And then we're gonna want to stack. All right, so let me get the stacker in place. Somewhere over here. Yeah. So then we need this build. It doesn't matter which one is at the top or the bottom. So let's do this. Then let's take this one here. And we just need to get that one on the other side with a tunnel. And we need to bring one of them up. So let's bring this one up. 4x up. Okay. So it's really about everything modularity, right? If you have the right blueprints, you won't have any problem. So it is. We're making, you know, 4 on the bottom and 4 on top on this one. And same here, right? 4 at the bottom. But then we bring this one up. So we have 4 at the bottom, 4 at the top. And they go here and they're going to start being stacked together, hopefully in the right way. Let's see when the first one arrives. And we've already finished that one, right? So now we need to use the same pieces, but instead of putting them on top of each other, we're going to put them next to each other. Okay, so I just need to rotate 2 times 1. Right? It's not hard. Okay, we have the first one coming out here. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. There's a problem. Okay, I figured out the main thing is that over here we were cutting, you know, this into 2 halves, right? But if you cut it into 2 halves, you have 2 halves that are slightly different in the sense that this one is aligned to the top versus these ones are aligned to the bottom. So I need to, you know, rotate it twice so that now when it comes out, it is back to the top, right? Then we bring it up. And so here, instead of having half that was, you know, towards the bottom and half towards the top, we're going to have exactly, you know, the right things. So that should then bring us the right thing over here. And you can see it is actually now starting. So I think I fixed it, but we'll see it in a second. We have also concluded almost that one here. So what's the next pieces is to actually do it one more time. And then it is to paint it. Okay, very cool. And then here we haven't started that, so my bad. So which one was it? Here. So we actually need to take all of these and we need to stack. No, sorry, this is over here where right now I'm just cutting it. No, so we actually need to go back a lot There's two ways. There's two ways. No, there is not two ways. Sorry, my bad. There's actually only one way, which is we're going to need to go all the way back here. We're going to cut these into two, then stack them. And yeah, this one is finished. Perfect. So yeah, let's take this out. Now, as I said, we need to, give me some space. We're going to need to first cut. So we're talking about 8, right? Yeah, yes, we're talking about 8. So we need the 8 cutter. And we also need the 8 cutter there. So this is going to create now the same things everywhere. Now I only need 2000. So I think what we're going to do to make it a bit cleaner or easier is I'm just going to put a bin here, a bin there, bin there, bin there. So we're creating already 8 here and 8 there. And then we just need to stack them properly. So now we need my 8 stacker. All right, and it doesn't matter which one will be on which side. What does matter is we need to rotate one of the two, all right, because here it is. You can see they're all at the top. They're all at the top. So we can rotate one or the other 2 times to bring it somewhere else. And then, yeah, maybe this one goes here and that one goes there. And now it's connected. So let's give it a second for them to arrive. Yeah, now they are at the bottom. Perfect. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. My bad. This is not 4. It needs to be an 8. Okay, so that should work now. In this one, as I said, we just need to then merge it again. So that was over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so here I created a new, I don't know if we're going to make it a blueprint, but a new thing, which is I have 8 coming in, right? 4 at the bottom, 4 at the top. I want the 4 at the bottom to continue, the 4 at the top to go on the side. Right? This way now I can go and take a stacker and put the stacker over here somewhere. All right. The only thing though that we still need to do is we need to rotate. So let's go. Let's rotate. Now we can take a 4 and we can rotate this one maybe twice. Okay. Again, doesn't matter which one is where. Up. So you're gonna go here. And you are coming there. So that should, turn them from the bottom to the top. There it is, they're fully at the top. These ones still are at the bottom, right? And so they're going to then merge into one. Perfect. So that should make this one happen. This one, didn't we do? I feel like we did this one now. So what's the problem here? Why is this not getting done? Or is it that it hasn't arrived yet? No, that feels strange. Oh no, this is because I'm cutting it now. That's not good. So we don't need all of this. We just want to bring it all together. Okay. Look at this, now it's flying through. We're gonna be done with it in no time. And if I look at the next one, okay, we're gonna need to add this on top. This is a bit similar to that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that one is finished. Great. And I think that's a good end for this episode. I know we didn't complete it, all of them, but we've made so much progress, right? We're almost done with stack, cut, and cut. We're almost done with painting basics. We have progress, or we started with emerald and red fly, and we also started the milestone over here, first stage. I think we're gonna, in the next episode, finish all of these and also probably all of the milestone 5 so that we can unlock train. Big thing for sure to unlock train after. I do want also to highlight that we've started to improve the painting, but the next one cost a lot, right? We're talking about 30. We haven't unlocked in this episode more the vortex because we don't really need it right now, but we have started to use all 8, right? Not everywhere, but in some places. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, smash like button, and I hope to see you next time.